Hello and welcome to another Big Ollie Games unboxing video. I'm Chris and today we'll be opening a Dominaria bundle. I keep calling them fat packs, but it's most definitely a bundle. It says so right here. So yeah, there are 10 boosters inside, the player's guide, basic land pack, and you get the nice box and the dice and everything with it. So let's get this open. Or at least try. That out. Okay. So we have the booklet. So the player's guide contains a bunch of stuff, including a little bit of backstory about the set. Any new mechanics are listed in there as well. And then once I get there, the card list. So nice card checklist, so you can see everything that's in the set without going online, I suppose. Yeah, so quite a nice little book. Always useful to have them. It's nice that they also kind of put the holes in there, so you can put them in a binder if you want as well. And yeah. That's actually fairly useful as well for storing things. And into the box. So the box actually looks pretty cool with a nice Dominaria artwork. I'm sure mostly people will care about the contents. So we've got our 10 booster packs. You've got your basic land pack, which are literally just 80 of each. Well, not of each, but 80 land in just all the different colours basically. And our dice with the nice Dominaria symbol on there. And we've got a nice red spin down. And of course the quick reference guide, which is very useful for new players because it kind of breaks down how to play. So on to the boosters themselves. So let's get cracking and see if we get anything nice to go with our other stuff. So we've got Sergeant at Arms, Coldwater Snapper, Bloodstone Goblin, Blessing of Bells and Lock, Llanowar Envoy, Jousting Lance, Sapperling Migration, Blink of an Eye, Seismic Shift, and Avon Sentry in the common slot. And we've got Memorial to Genius, Settle the Score, and Territorial Allosaurus. Am I missing an uncommon or no? It's doing that weird thing again where they just... Why have they... Wizards, what are you doing? So I've been opening packs a lot recently. In all of the Dominaria packs in booster boxes, the legendary creature comes before the rare. In this pack it came after the rare. That's really strange. So every pack contains a legendary creature now, for this set at least. So because it's like the whole legendary theme. It's really cool. Great for sealed. But yeah, weird packaging there. So those are our uncommons. Then Territorial Allosaurus is our rare. So 2 and 2 green for a 5/5 dinosaur, and it has kicker 3. If you kicked it, it fights another target. So it's kind of like an inbuilt pounce. All in all, it's a pretty good card. 4 mana for a 5/5. Can't complain with that. And then we've got the Goblin token and an island. They're also backwards. You can tell that they're printed somewhere other than the main factory. Excavation Elephant, Artificer's Assistant, Keldon Warcaller, Healing Grace, Windgrace Acolyte, Gaia's Protector, Dark Bargain, Croson Druid, Pegasus Courser, and Keldon Raider. Then we have the Eldest Reborn, which is Saga. So Sagas are a new type of card for this set. They count as historic. It's got mana cost as always, and then when you play it, you put a counter on it and trigger the first effect. So the first stage of the Saga. So the first stage of this one is each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Stage 2 is each opponent discards a card. And stage 3, put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So for 4 mana, you can kill something and then steal something of theirs over the course of 3 turns. Not too bad. I got Flame of Keld and Weight of Memory, and our rare is Halicon Witness. Evra. Halicon Witness. Helps her read all the words in the sentence rather than just starting midway through. So 6 mana, 4/4 with lifelink for a legendary avatar creature. And you can pay 4, exchange your life total with Evra, Halicon Witness's power. So it's all well and good until you die with the trigger on the stack, because they deal 4 damage to you, but if not, you're going to swing in big and gain all that life back, so it's all worth it. And land and Saproling. These are definitely printed and packed somewhere else, because I've just really been struggling to open packs for the booster box video, and yeah, these are much easier to open. So Davenant Trapper, Syncopate, they also feel differently. Adventurous Impulse, Divest, Power Stone Shard, Shivan Fire, Call the Cavalry, Llanowar Elves, Sparring Construct, and uncommons we've got Nature's Spiral, Fight with Fire, and Wild Onslaught. What is the foil doing here? The foil's supposed to be before the token. God, wizards. Just Anyway, we've got Jura Weatherlight Captain as a mythic, which is pretty cool. So 2, a blue and a red for a 3/3. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. Just solid card draw. Like, these cards feel really different to the ones from the booster packs, like booster boxes. Befuddle, Bloodstone Goblin, Invoke the Divine, Gift of Growth. They can you hear that? Like, they sound different. Caligo Skin Witch, Jousting Lance, Run Amok, Blink of an Eye, Deathbloom Thallid, Blood Tallow Candle, and another Nature Spiral, On Sarah's Wings, and a Dreadshade. They've done it again, that's a legendary creature. So yeah, Grun. And Dreadshade, so 3 black for a 3/3, and you can pay black, and it gets +1/+1 at the end of turn. It's a pretty good mana sink, and if you're playing mono black, it's very good. Okay, got Dub, Talarian Scholar, Frenzied Rage, Stronghold Confessor, Croson Druid, Sparring Construct, Gideon's Reproach, Llanowar Elves, and Thallid Omnivore. Oh, and a Scaring Surveyor as well. Missed that one. I got Time of Ice, Memorial to War. Jaya's Immolating Inferno is our rare, which should again be there. So let's just skip the rare for now. Halar Fire Fletcher. And now onto Jaya's Immolating Inferno. So 2 red and X for a legendary sorcery. So you can only cast it if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. And it deals X damage to each of up to 3 targets. Pretty good mana sink, you know, 10 damage to face, right? Especially if you use Jaya, the actual planeswalker, to add 3 red to your pool to cast it. And then we got a Swamp and a Saproling. Really? Really? Ugh. Keldon Warcaller, Knight of New Thalia, Deep Freeze, Skirt Prospector, Tire Bargain, Llanowar Scout, Stronghold Confessor, Croson Druid, Rescue, Yavimaya Shepherd, Memorial to Folly, Sage of Latnam, and a Slinvoda, the Rising Deep, as our uncommons. Then Goblin Chain Whirler, so 3 red for a 3/3. Goblin Warrior, with First Strike, when it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control. I don't tend to complain about the quality of Wizards products, but honestly, this isn't great quality compared to the rest of their packaging and booster boxes, and the card stock seems completely different to the booster box packs. It's really strange. I'm just going to skip through some of these. So Visceray, Pardic Wanderer, Satellite Migration, Jousting Lance, Run Amok, Imbolus's Clutches, Curator's Ward. What is that? Like legendary, seriously. Shanna, Sisei's Legacy. Then we've got Joseph S, Leech Knight. So 2 black and 2 for a 4/5 zombie knight. It's already good stats, but you can pay kicker of 6. He has menace as well, so that kind of makes up for that, like 1 power off the Territorial Allosaurus. But kicker 6, if it was kicked, create 8 2/2 black zombie knight creature tokens with menace. If you kick this and they don't have an answer, that's just game. Pretty good. Cold Water Snapper in foil, looks very nice. Skipping commons, basically. Rat Colony is pretty cool though. Like, essentially Relentless Rats again. So +1/+0 for each other rat you control. And your deck can have any number of this card. Blood Candle, Demonic Vigor, Golden Cavalry, Ancient Animus, Power Stone Shard, Unwind. Got Icy Manipulator, Orcish Vandal, and Urgoros, the empty one. Then we've got Thran, Temporal Gateway, another card that could potentially break the format, because, you know, it's always a good idea to print cards where you can just pay your set amount and then put anything from your hand onto the battlefield, right? Wizard's logic. It's probably not going to be as broken as what has come before, but still. It's a solid card. Your Adamant Will, Voldalian Arcanist, Caligo Skin Witch, Arbor Armament, Thallid Omnivore, Jousting Lance, Sapling Migration, Blink of an Eye, Seismic Shift, Aven Sentry. And then on to uncommons, we've got Cast Down. I'm just going to steal that uncommon so we don't, yeah. Rona, Disciple of Kix, and Spore Crown Thallid. And then Tempest Djinn is our rare, so 3 blue for a 0/4 with flying, and it gets +1/+0 for each basic island you control. Not just island, but has to be a basic island. And the last pack. Just completely butchered that one. Fire Elemental, Charge, Arcane Flight, Warlord's Fury, Gaia's Protector, Wind Grace Acolyte, Divination, Short Sword, Blessed Light, and Keldon Overseer. Then we've got another Embolus's Clutches, Memorial to Glory, Yargle, Glutton of Urborg, and a Clifftop Retreat. Not the most exciting rare to get, but dual lands are always solid, so can't complain. So overall, I mean, like I said, the quality of it, knock the camera over there, the quality of it, just the sound of the cards, like, and the feel of the cards, they don't feel as good as the booster box cards. It really feels like they're printed somewhere else. In fact, I've just figured out why. Made in USA, die manufactured in China. Basically anything printed in Belgium, which is where the booster boxes come from, seems to be really high quality now. And these have come all the way from the US, and they're not great. I mean, it's nice to have the bundle. You get the storage box, you get the extra packs, you get the dice, you get the player's guide and everything, and you can generally pick them up quite cheap. Oh, and the land pack as well. Can't forget the land pack. But it just feels different to the rest of the set. It's really strange, even the way the pack's open. Anyway, remember, after I've just complained about this, remember you can buy and sell all the cards you've seen in the video on our website, bigorbigcards.co.uk. We'll try and send you booster box versions of cards rather than the fan pack versions of cards. So yeah, stay tuned for more Dominaria unboxing videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.